We're a couple of days now into Season 7 of the finals, and unless you've been living under a rock, the healing meta is here and in full effect. And if you play heavy like yours truly, the healing emitter is a huge addition to Heavy's arsenal, especially in solo queue. No more waiting for 10 seconds for health regen. But how do you counter a heavy with a loadout just like this? And that is what we're going to go over in this video. Some practical applications and in-game scenarios on how to counter the healing emitter. So, without further ado, let's get into it. With a meta that is shaping up to be close range encounters, weapons with high burst at close range, and certain gadgets are required to counteract, starting with medium. Oh, and by the way, heal beam medium mains, I feel your pain this season. Equipping and mastering certain gadgets like the data reshaper is almost a must in this current meta, as it allows you to get within range to reshape that carelessly placed chuck the ball and turn the tide to your favor. But Craftsman, you said it yourself. How do you get through a heavy with a loadout just like this? And this is the part where I think Embark this season was cooking. Apart from the DMAT specialization, medium has no other way to penetrate fortified defenses, hence the introduction of the drill. Not only does it give medium a means of breaking through defenses, but also has an added perk which is the flash. And the combination of the two is the literal definition of and of course, combined with the glitch trap, is a viable option to deny any form of heals. When it comes to weapons, even though one of these has received a nerf in Season 7, they are still a must run in this close range meta. The Cerberus speaks for itself when it comes to potent, burn and burst damage, and the FAMAS outclasses the FCAR and the AKM when it comes to hip and burst fire. The meta is still currently shaping up as we speak. So ping me some of your ideas or strats in the comment sections down below. With an added sprinkle of some extra strats, you 100% want to incorporate the ball into your loadout, as you would most definitely run into a ton of heavies with barricades, mesh, miniguns, coupled with near enough infinite healing. Yes, you will have to give up a specific slot meant for lockboat, RPG, C4, etc. to gain access to near enough infinite heals, as you will be doing yourself a massive disservice to deny yourself some decent sustain.
Stay in the fight!
Always as a must, carry the ball into battle to take full advantage of its current cooldown system and have access to heals in the heat of battle. Plus, while being carried, it can serve as a small shield, block projectiles and bullets from any weapon. It can also serve as a prop to lift heavy just high enough to head glitch behind the barrier. When it comes to weapons, you're gonna see a ton of minigun users, which is understandable, coupled with the SA-1216, flamethrower and the shack, as these weapons are close range machinery that will thrive in this CQC meta. Barricades, mesh, dome shield. Heavies that have mastered how to juggle these three gadgets and manage their cooldowns effectively would almost be unstoppable this season. Almost. And lest I forget, the goo gun and goo grenades. Goo has received a substantial nerf this season, but is still viable and can be used to block line of sight to an enemy's ball to deny healing. What else is left to say? But buckle up boys, heavies are eating real good this season. The best healing gadget in Season 7, and yet I can count with one hand how many light players I've actually seen using it. No, seriously, you're missing out. You can literally restore your heavy back to full health in seconds. The cooldown is fairly quick, and to give your teammates the confidence to push and obliterate teams, knowing all the while their light teammate is providing some good healing. Gone are the days of selfish play. If you really want to win, use the H-Infuser. High burst weapons like the M11, XP54, SH1900 to shred through health regardless of heals are your go-to weapon selections for this close range meta. Poking from distance and rushing into heavies that are low is much more riskier now, as they will be back to full health before your push even begins. So stick to close range weapons. The glitch grenade is a no-brainer, as you have 2 charges and can be used preemptively and mid-fight to shut down gadgets, both heals and shields, to make your team push a bit more effective. Now, the strategy of infiltrating enemy lines, stealing and relocating the Heavies healing ball is quite fun.
The station's still there, so is the fear. Help drop. On the house.
But not as viable. Hear me out, as Heavy can literally place another one almost immediately, and you'll be doing your teammates a disservice leaving them without heals. But do with that information what you will. The healing emitter is a welcome addition to the Heavy arsenal, and the only adjustment I would recommend is to give it the cooldown system similar to the turret, where the cooldown for the ball starts when it is destroyed or actually picked up. Other than that, Embark, take it easy with the nerfs. And there you have it, how to counter the healing emitter. As earlier stated, the meta is still shaping up as we speak, and new strategies will be discovered as time goes on. So I guess I'll see you in the comments. And until next time, your gaming craftsman is out.